Hey everyone, Mike here.
And I'm Sarah. Welcome back.
Today we're talking about something really important, something you're probably thinking about right now.
Yes, the big question. Is it worth it to learn English in 2026?
And we're going to give you some answers that might surprise you, so stay with us until the end.
Because honestly, Mike, I think a lot of people are asking this question right now.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we have translation apps now. We have AI. Some people say, why should I learn English?
Right. My cousin told me last week, Sarah, I just use my phone. It translates everything.
Exactly. So let's talk about this. Is English still important?
Well, I think it is, but let me explain why.
Okay, go ahead.
So first thing, English is everywhere. It's the language of the internet.
That's true. Most websites are in English.
Yes, and think about YouTube. Most videos, English.
Right. Netflix, too. The best shows often come out in English first.
Exactly. So if you want to watch things without waiting for translations, English helps a lot.
That's a good point. But Sarah, some people might say, I can just read subtitles.
Sure, you can, but it's not the same experience, right?
What do you mean?
Well, when you read subtitles, you miss things. You miss the jokes. You miss the emotions in the voices.
Oh, that's so true. I remember watching a comedy show with subtitles, and the jokes didn't make sense.
Exactly, because humor doesn't always translate well.
Right. So understanding English directly gives you the full experience.
Yes, and it's not just entertainment, Mike.
What else?
Jobs. English opens so many job opportunities.
Oh, definitely. In 2026, a lot of companies want employees who speak English.
Even if the company is not in an English-speaking country.
Right. I have a friend in Brazil. His company works with clients from all over the world.
And they use English to communicate?
Yes, English is like the common language. Everyone uses it.
So even if you work in your own country, English can help your career.
Absolutely. And you know what? It can help you get better pay, too.
Really?
Yeah, studies show that people who speak English often earn more money.
That makes sense because they can do more jobs. They have more options.
Exactly. More options means more opportunities.
Okay, but Mike, let's talk about technology because I know some people are thinking, but what about AI?
Right. The translation apps, the AI tools.
Yes, can't they just replace learning English?
Well, they're helpful. I use them sometimes.
Me too, but they're not perfect.
No, not at all. I tried using a translation app last month when I was traveling.
And what happened?
It was so awkward. The translations were weird, people looked confused.
Yeah, apps make mistakes.
Big mistakes sometimes. Like the app translated I'm full as I'm pregnant.
Oh no.
Yeah, super embarrassing.
So you can't always trust technology.
Right. And here's another thing. Apps are slow.
What do you mean?
Well, imagine you're in a meeting or you're talking to someone new. You can't stop every 5 seconds to use your phone.
That's true. It breaks the conversation.
Exactly. Real communication needs to flow naturally.
And that only happens when you actually speak the language.
Yes, so technology is helpful, but it can't replace real learning.
I agree. Now let's talk about something else. Travel.
Oh, I love this topic.
Me too. So Mike, do you like to travel?
Of course, I love exploring new places.
And when you travel, English is super useful, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. Even in countries where English isn't the main language.
Exactly. Like you go to Japan, you go to France, you go to Egypt.
People speak some English. Hotels, restaurants, airports.
Yes, English is everywhere.
It's like a universal language for travelers.
Right. And it makes everything easier. You can ask for directions, you can order food, you can make friends.
That's the best part, making friends from different countries.
Yes, and those friendships can last forever.
Absolutely. I met some of my best friends while traveling, and we all spoke English together.
See, English connects people from all over the world.
It really does. It breaks down barriers.
Okay, now let's think about education.
Good point. English is huge for education.
Huge. If you want to study abroad, you need English.
Most universities in Europe, America, Australia, they teach in English.
Even if you don't go abroad, a lot of online courses are in English.
Oh yeah, like on Coursera or Udemy or Khan Academy.
Exactly. The best courses, often in English.
And research papers too, if you're studying science, medicine, technology.
Most research is published in English first.
Right, so if you want to stay updated with new information, English helps a lot.
It gives you access to knowledge.
Yes, more knowledge, more opportunities to grow.
Okay, Mike, but I want to talk about something personal now.
Sure, what is it?
Well, learning English is also good for your brain.
Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
Well, studies show that learning a new language improves your memory.
Really?
Yes, it makes your brain stronger.
Like exercise for your brain?
Exactly. It's like going to the gym, but for your mind.
That's so cool.
And it can help you focus better, too.
So learning English makes you smarter overall.
In a way, yes. It improves your thinking skills.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And there's more. Learning a language can even help prevent memory problems when you get older.
Like protecting your brain health?
Exactly.
That's amazing. So English isn't just useful, it's healthy.
Right. Now let's talk about something fun.
Okay, what?
Music.
Oh, I love music.
Me too. And most popular songs are in English.
That's so true. Pop music, rock, hip-hop.
Even K-pop has a lot of English in it now.
Right. And when you understand English, you can sing along.
Yes, you understand what the songs mean.
It makes listening to music so much better.
Absolutely. And you can connect with the emotions in the songs.
True. Music becomes more personal when you understand the words.
Exactly. Okay, Mike, now I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Some people say learning English is too hard. What do you think?
Well, it's not easy, but it's not impossible either.
Right. I think the key is to start small.
What do you mean?
You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start.
That's a good point. Even learning a few words each day helps.
Exactly. Small steps lead to big progress.
And you know what? English is actually easier than some other languages.
Really?
Yeah, the grammar is simpler than languages like German or Russian.
Oh, interesting.
And there are so many resources available now. Apps, videos, podcasts.
Like this one.
Exactly. Learning English in 2026 is easier than ever before.
Because you have so many tools to help you.
Right. You can learn at your own pace from anywhere.
You can learn while cooking, while walking, while commuting.
Yes, you don't need to sit in a classroom anymore.
Education has changed so much.
It really has. And that makes learning English more accessible.
Okay, Mike, but let's think about the future now.
The future? Like what?
Well, will English still be important in 10 years, in 20 years?
That's a great question. I think yes.
Why?
Because English is already so established. It's the language of business, science, technology.
And the internet.
Exactly. That's not going to change overnight.
Right. Even if other languages become more popular, English will still be important.
Yes, it's like the foundation. Other languages can grow, but English stays relevant.
And with globalization, we need a common language.
Right. English is that language.
So learning English now is an investment in your future.
Absolutely. It's something that will benefit you for years to come.
Okay, Mike, let's talk about something else. Confidence.
Confidence?
Yes, when you learn English, you become more confident
Oh, that's true.
because you can communicate with more people.
Right. You feel less afraid in new situations.
Exactly. Like, imagine you're at an airport in a foreign country.
Okay.
If you speak English, you feel more comfortable. You can ask questions, you can solve problems.
Yes, you don't feel lost or helpless.
Right. And that confidence helps in other areas of life too.
Like at work?
Yes, or in social situations. When you know you can communicate, you feel braver.
That's so true. Language skills build confidence.
Exactly. And confidence opens doors.
It really does. Okay, Sarah, let's talk about something practical now.
Sure, what?
How much English do you actually need?
What do you mean?
Well, do you need to be fluent, or is basic English enough?
That's a good question. I think it depends on your goals.
Right. If you want to work in an international company, you probably need more English.
Yes, but if you just want to travel or watch movies, basic English is fine.
Exactly. So everyone can benefit from learning English no matter their level.
Right, even knowing a little bit helps.
And you can always improve over time.
Yes, learning is a journey. You don't have to reach the end right away.
That's a great way to think about it.
Okay, Mike, let's talk about costs now.
Cost?
Yes, how much does it cost to learn English?
Well, it can be free.
Really?
Yeah, there are so many free resources. YouTube, podcasts, apps.
That's true. You don't need to spend a lot of money,
Right. Of course, you can pay for classes or tutors if you want.
but it's not necessary to start.
Exactly. You can begin learning for free right now.
And even just 10 minutes a day makes a difference.
Yes, consistency is more important than time.
So anyone can learn English regardless of their budget.
Absolutely. There are no excuses.
That's right. Okay, let's talk about culture now.
Ooh, good topic.
English gives you access to so much culture.
Like what?
Movies, books, TV shows, podcasts.
Right. So much content is created in English
Yes, and when you understand English, you can enjoy it all.
without waiting for translations.
Exactly. You get the original experience.
And you can participate in conversations online.
Oh, yes. Social media, forums, communities.
Most of them use English.
Right. So you can share your ideas with people all over the world.
That's powerful. Your voice can reach so many people.
Exactly. English amplifies your voice.
Okay, Sarah, I want to talk about something personal now.
Sure. What?
I think learning English changed my life.
Really? How?
Well, I got better job opportunities. I made friends from different countries. I feel more confident when I travel.
That's wonderful.
And I can access so much information and entertainment.
See? English opens so many doors.
It really does. And I think everyone should have that opportunity.
I agree. Learning English is empowering.
Yes, it gives you freedom and choices.
Okay, Mike, let's address one more concern.
What's that?
Some people say, I'm too old to learn English.
Oh, that's not true at all.
Right. You're never too old to learn.
Studies show that adults can learn languages very well.
And sometimes adults learn faster than children.
Really?
Yes, because adults have more life experience. They can make connections.
That makes sense.
And adults are often more motivated.
True. They know why they want to learn.
Exactly. So age is not a barrier.
If anything, learning a language as an adult keeps your brain young.
Yes, it's like anti-aging for your mind.
Ha, I love that.
Okay, so Mike, let's think about this. What happens if you don't learn English?
Well, you can still live a good life.
Of course, you don't need English to be happy.
Right, but you might miss out on opportunities.
Like what?
Job opportunities, travel experiences, access to information.
Right. You might feel limited in some situations.
Yes, like imagine you want to apply for a job, but it requires English.
And you can't apply because you don't speak it.
Exactly. That's frustrating.
Or imagine you're traveling and you can't communicate.
You might feel isolated or stressed.
Right. So while you don't need English to survive, it makes life easier.
And more interesting.
Exactly. It adds value to your life.
Okay, Sarah, I think we should talk about motivation now.
Good idea.
Because staying motivated is important when learning English.
Yes, it's easy to start but hard to continue.
Right. So how do you stay motivated?
Well, I think you need to set goals.
Like what?
Small, achievable goals. Like, I want to learn 10 new words this week.
Oh, that's smart. Not too big, not too small.
Exactly. And celebrate when you reach your goals.
Yes, give yourself a reward.
Right. And make learning fun.
How?
Watch shows you enjoy, listen to music you like, talk to people who interest you.
So don't make it feel like homework.
Exactly. Make it part of your daily life.
That's great advice. Learning should be enjoyable.
Yes, if it's fun, you'll stick with it.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about one more thing.
What's that?
The community aspect of learning English.
Oh, yes, this is important.
When you learn English, you join a huge global community,
Right. Millions of people are learning English just like you.
and you can connect with them.
Yes, online or in person.
You can practice together, help each other, share tips.
Exactly. You're not alone in this journey.
And that makes it easier and more fun.
Yes, having a community keeps you motivated.
Absolutely. Okay, Sarah, I think we should start wrapping up.
Good idea. We've talked about so much.
We have. So let's answer the big question one more time.
Yes. Is it worth it to learn English in 2026?
I think the answer is yes.
I agree. English opens so many doors.
It helps with jobs, travel, education, entertainment.
And it makes you more confident and knowledgeable.
Right, technology is helpful, but it can't replace real language skills.
And learning English is easier now than ever before.
You have so many free resources available.
You can learn at your own pace from anywhere.
And you don't need to be perfect. Just start.
Exactly. Small steps lead to big progress.
And remember, you're never too old to learn.
Right. Learning keeps your brain healthy and young.
So if you're thinking about learning English, this is your sign.
Yes, start today. Not tomorrow, today.
Even just 10 minutes makes a difference.
And before you know it, you'll be having conversations in English.
You'll be watching movies without subtitles.
You'll be making friends from around the world.
It's an exciting journey.
And it's totally worth it.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you for listening.
We hope this helped you learn English.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please give us a like.
And subscribe so you don't miss our next episode.
We make content like this to help you learn English in a fun way.
So stick with us. We're here to help you succeed.
And remember, learning English is an investment in yourself.
It's a gift that keeps giving.
So keep going, keep learning, keep growing.
You've got this.
All right, everyone. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.